Kia ora e hoa. How are you? You having a good day? Well, I'm having a great day now that you're here. I have found us a really good book. It's quite a funny book, and it's the winner of the Storylines Joy Cowley Award. Have a look at the picture. The pictures are by Lael Chisholm, and the story's by Tania Sickling, and it's called Grandpa versus Swing. Does your grandpa or granddad or koro hop on a swing at all? This grandpa does. I wonder what happens. Shall we find out? Well, are you nice and comfy? Ready for a story? Let's begin. The thing about Grandpa, which you'd never guess from the way that he talks or his manner of dress, is he's mad for a contest. He can't stand to lose. He has lightning fast feet in those comfortable shoes. I think he's got his slippers on. He is first up the monkey bars and first down the slide. He is last to be found when we're trying to hide. When someone yells, "Dinner!" as quick as he's able, he's off down the road and first at the table. Except for the day when the new swings went in. "New swings!" shouted Grandpa. "I'll race you! I'll win!" The swings were well built. They looked sturdy and shiny. "Grandpa," we called, "aren't they just a bit tiny?" Uh-oh. But Grandpa is sprightly and springy and thin. With a bounce and a heave he propelled himself in. If he thought for one moment he might not have fitted, that thought was mid-leap, and by then he'd committed. What a funny Grandpa. So Grandpa went soaring, his legs full of power, his face full of joy, for a full half an hour. Then he slowed himself down and he came to a stop. He started to jiggle and wiggle and hop. He tried to jump out, but the new swing had got him. It danced around with him, stuck fast to his bottom. He bounded and bounced like a featherweight fighter. He floundered and flounced, but the swing just got tighter. "Are you okay, Grandpa?" we asked. "Can we help?" He let out a spluttering, stuttering yelp. "My legs are all tingly," he said. "My hip niggles. But worse than that, I have unstoppable giggles." Well, he's still having fun. We all did our best to stay solemn. We tried, but some laughs you just can't keep locked up inside. They burst uncontrollably, everyone knows, from the side of your mouth or straight out your nose. We started to splutter. We snorted, we chuckled, we honked and we hee-hawed until our knees buckled. We laughed until even the laughing was funny. Tears rolled down our faces, our noses were runny. Have you laughed like that before? It's so good for you. Then, "Dinner!" yelled Grandma from way down the street. "Come get it," she yodeled. "It's ready to eat." "Already?" said Grandpa, suddenly serious. "All right, this swing thing's no longer hilarious." We pulled at his shoes with a mighty heave-ho, but he didn't come loose and we had to let go. Poor Grandpa zoomed backwards. He flew fast and high. He grabbed at the empty air as he shot by. He was stuck in that swing and stuck for ideas. He might have been stuck there for days, weeks, or years. when on the horizon he saw a lone figure, a beacon of hope, getting closer and bigger. Who was it, do you think? Let's find out. "Oh, Grandma," he cried, "happy days, oh, rejoice." "Oh, Grandpa," she sighed with a smile in her voice. She carried her toolkit. She's always prepared for things that might need to be freed or repaired. Yay for Grandma. Safely begoggled and stoutly begloved, she set about freeing the man that she loved. She made quick light work of it. Out came the screws, and out tumbled Grandpa with barely a bruise. We hollered and cheered as she fixed up the swings. Then she took a deep bow and she gathered her things. "You're all right now, Grandpa," she said with a smile. "Now come get your food. It's been ready a while." So we all tottered home again, tired but well, with a new favourite story for Grandpa to tell. Isn't it a funny story? Poor old Grandpa. Luckily, Grandma had that toolkit. Did you enjoy the story? Well, if you'd like to find out more about this story and about Tania Sickling and Lael Chisholm, why don't you head to scholastic.co.nz. They've got this book there and loads of other wonderful books. Well, thank you for joining me. Maybe you can find a good book to read. Maybe you could draw some funny pictures. But whatever you do, have a great day. Come and visit me again soon. Ka kite. Goodbye, my friend.